Cognitivism Learning Theory by Laili Mar'atul Khotimah and Jawari Muslim. Cognitivism is a learning theory that actually began in 1950s. At that time, there was a big paradigm shift that actually rejected the traditional behavioristic assumptions, or what we call behaviorism, to cognitivism. Behaviorism focused on the observable behavior on the learner's overt performance or external behavior. According to the behaviorism theory, the internal mental processes of the learners cannot be observed or measured. Cognitivism focuses on the mental processes, which is opposite to behaviorism. According to cognitivist theory, mental processing can influence behavior or the internal behavior. The mental processing involves thinking, problem solving, language, concept information, and information processing. According to cognitivism theory, the internal mental can be observed or measured, unlike behaviorism. There are two famous cognitivist theorists at that time. They are Robert Ghani and David Ausubel. They proposed learning theories. Robert Ghani proposed 9 instructional events. 1. Gain attention. 2. Inform learners of the objective. 3. Stimulate recall of prior learning. 4. Present distinctive stimulus feature. 5. Provide learning guidance. 6. Elicit performance. 7. Provide feedback. 8. Assess performance. 9. Provide retention and transfer. Well, number 1 up to 3 is preparation for learning. Number 4 to 7 is acquisition and performance. Number 8 and 9 is transfer of learning.
Let's come to the next famous cognitivist theorist, David Ausubel. David Ausubel proposed meaningful learning. Meaningful learning is relating new knowledge and concept to what learners already know, knowledge plus prior. According to David Ausubel, there are 3 phases in learning. They are: phase 1, presentation of an advanced organizer, in which we clarify as the aim of the lesson. Phase 2, presentation of learning material, tasks, in which learners make the organization of the new material explicitly. And the last one is strengthening cognitive organization, in which learners relate new information to advanced organizer to promote active reception of the learning. So, how does cognitive actually work? It involves input in the environment, next, the mediational process, and last, output behavior. In this case, the mediational process involves mental event. The mental event involves memory, perception, attention, and problem solving. And what does cognitive classroom look like? It involves instructional explanations, demonstrations, and illustrative examples. Now we are talking about cognitive strategies. Cognitive strategies are one type of learning strategy that learners use in order to learn more successfully. These include repetition, organizing new language, summarizing meaning, guessing meaning from context, using imagery for memorization. And activities in the classroom which can be described as cognitive strategies include making mind maps, visualization, association, mnemonics, using clues in reading comprehensions, underlining keywords, scanning, and self-testing and monitoring. Cognitive apprenticeship practices. Cognitive apprenticeship practices is educational approaches derived from situated learning theory. Cognitive apprenticeship usually commences with modeling, discussion, demonstration, presentations, and exchanging individual or group products. There is also a special term, what is so-called cognitive tools. Cognitive tools refers to the application of technology in teaching learning process, especially computer and internet. In this case, students learn with as opposed to from computers is important and several respects. Analogy aspect is needed in this case. And the last question is, what do cognitive tools offer teachers and students? As we know that many cognitive tools have multiple rules. The rules allow students to interact with information in order to acquire, synthesize, create, and share new knowledge. By examining their rules, educators can consider their implementation and impact on student learning. Thank you for watching video.